Hi everybody, and welcome to your reading for September. See who is next. We have Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. You can check out your moon and rising sign for a more complete view of the month if you like, but we do have a lot of astrology going on as always. There's a blue moon August 30th leading into this month of September, and then we have Venus going direct on September 3rd. It's been retrograde since July 22nd. We have Mercury going direct September 15th, been retrograde since August 23rd. And September 15th is also the day of the new moon in sidereal Leo at 28 degrees. That's conjunct one of the 4 fixed royal stars, which is Regulus. And there's a lot of energy pointing to that new moon as well. There's a yod or a kite. If you understand astrology at all, there's a lot of planetary influence putting pressure on the point of the new moon. And the 15th through the 17th is the beginning of the new Hebrew New Year. And finally, we have a full moon in Pisces on September 29th. So let's see what Capricorn can expect for the month of September. Okay, underneath your deck here, ooh, the 10 of coins, I'll take it. There's also a labyrinth there, a long winding road to success. But finding your center, finding the diamond in the rough there, completion of a physical cycle, accumulation of wealth perhaps, you're a master of earth, that's your element there, Capricorn. So let's see your first card, the Ace of Cups. Alright, so new love as well, new emotional beginning or something to celebrate. Again, this lotus completed this journey through the darkness to break through the surface and bloom. After a number of hardships, or like I said here, a long winding path, success has been achieved. Next we have the Father of Feathers, the Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. And we have, of course, September 23rd, I also forgot to mention, is the first day of the autumn season, or the first day of Libra in tropical astrology. But this is clarity, vision, wisdom, experience, your knowledge. Maybe your education is what has helped you come to this success. You could have invented something new that paid out, or you could have had the foresight to pull out of an investment in time. And we have the Hierophant, number 5, so that's Taurus, your sister sign there. So institutions, could be a boss, tradition, authority. Very strong authority here too with the King of Swords and the Hierophant. We also had, I believe it was Leo, had the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant. So if you have any connections to Leo, want to check that reading out, go for it. Maybe that Ace of Cups is what joins you two. Love for the same subject. Let's see. And also the Taurus is ruled by Venus, and that goes direct September 3rd too. The Emperor, wow. It's a very strong reading for you, Capricorn. Stepping into your power there, power and control. There's a lot of masculine energy coming up in these readings this month, but this is Aries, fire sign, ruled by Mars. Mars is moving through Virgo at this time in sidereal astrology, so bringing that masculine energy of action and passion into this season of Virgo. Control and power, and the Six of Flames, victory. Yeah, there's something to celebrate. You're coming together with people, joining together in victory. There's something, you're just dominating this month. I don't know what it is that you've done, but it's definitely been successful for you. Let's see what your Queen of the Moon Oracle can add to this reading. Oh, okay, something fell out here. Release. All right, number 27. That could be surrounding the blue moon at the end of August that began this month. You know, we release our intentions around then, or any blockages. There's some butterflies here transforming, sending her will and wishes out into the universe in order to manifest. Perhaps you did some kind of ceremony or ritual regarding that in the past, and that's what's led to this maturation of your assets or a culmination of success here for you. Let's see what's underneath. The thunder moon change. Okay. So that's a full moon. Perhaps by the end of August or the end of September, during those full moons, is when you can see this transformation, this successful blossoming here. So briefly, this says, there is a payoff if we decide to finally release something we no longer need. The payoff is as individual as you are, but there will be a universal feeling of making space for something new. In magic, in particular in spellcraft, the art of release after raising power is vital to its effectiveness. Should we raise power without sending it out into the universe or deities in a focused way, it remains stagnant or stuck. This can cause us to feel overwhelmed. The companion stone or metal is smoky quartz. So I feel like you've successfully done that in the recent past, or you're doing that this month in accordance with the lunar cycles, and that is what is bringing about the successful manifestation that you've been seeking. And we're going to take a look at this journey oracle. What message for Capricorn, please? But obviously there's a huge change, and I mean the symbol of the lotus is also that transformation and change. From dark to light, from difficult to easy. Okay. Underneath, emotions. All right. Sunshine and rain. That's how you get rainbows. Can't be easy all the time, or else you would just have if it was only sun, then you have a very dry environment. Or if you have only sadness, then you have a flood. So there's a balance there in order to make the magic happen. And we have create. All right, this is your magic wand, your pen. Some of you could be writers, or you could have, again, written down your intentions, released them into the universe. And then wisdom. Okay, there's that father of feathers, the king of swords, pearls of wisdom. You could be writing those down, journaling and cataloging your experience for future generations with the Hierophant there. And persona. All right, so your personality. You're coming to the core, to the truth of who you are, your powers and abilities as a manifester. The more true you are to yourself, the greater the success that you are able to embody. And the persona, these are different layers. It's funny, we have two rainbows here, but it reminds me of the peacock's tail in alchemy, the transformation, the stage. It's not everything's black and white. There's multiple solutions and avenues in between. There are many ways, there is only one solution to the maze, though. But I think you had to experience several different roads, several different avenues, before you found the one that worked, the one that clicked. Or trying on different personas, different professions. You could have had multiple jobs, and nothing really seemed to work until you found your thing, which I believe has to do with personal creation there. Your creativity. We have that new moon in Leo. Leo's the sign of creativity, the 5th house, and pleasure, and the inner child, and fun. So in sidereal, we still have that sun in Leo until the end, until the new moon, basically. All right. So smoke came out, number 32, Fumus, for your alchemy card. So the title is Smoldering, Warning, or Illusion. Smoke is a tantalizing phenomenon, stealth-like and seductive. It swirls and twists, rising and disappearing. It travels great lengths with its signature scent, warning of a flame somewhere in life's laboratory. Such is the nature of the smoke card. When present, the senses are aroused and enticed, and yet the warning of fire cannot be ignored. What kind of smoke is it? Was the fire intended, a ritual, or an accident? Does the smoke carry notes of incense and herbs, or is it laced with fear-stricken scent of destruction? The smoke card asks us to wake up, to become alert to what is happening around us. Something burns. Those around you may fall under smoke's destruction or seduction, or they may flee in a panic. Don't get distracted by their response. Stay in your own laboratory and see what emerges as you study the smoldering veil. So stay in your own lane. Don't be influenced by others' behaviors on the outside. Tune into your senses. And it's interesting that this Hierophant card, right? I picked this deck for a reason, I guess. And there's a smoldering and flame. It almost feels like a phoenix, right? Stepping out of the ashes. When everyone else is panicked, you embrace this fire. You take control of it. You become one with it. And what's fascinating about this book here is we have the 2 crossed keys. Typically that is a symbol that is pictured on the Hierophant card. So, the side notes say the image of smoke and mirrors applies. Don't be surprised if things aren't what they seem. Have patience and pause on major decisions. So I think that's you trusting your wisdom, trusting your gut instinct, That's what's going to lead you to the success. And this even has the Six of Flames, the Six of Fire. When everyone else is panicking, you're calm. You're in control. You're stable. And that calculated decision making is what's going to save you and what's going to lead to your success. So don't fall for the illusion. Stick to your truth, to your knowledge. You have a clear vision of what's really going on behind the scenes, behind the veil. Okay, the Smoke card can be a message to clear the air with another person. Take a few deep breaths and say what's on your mind. So if that applies to your situation, you can utilize that message as well. Let's check out your animal medicine this month. What animal medicine for Capricorn, please? Capricorn. Oh, there's two there. Capricorn. All right, the snake. There you go, number 6. So there's another 6 here, and the 6 of Wands could be emphasizing that as well. Virgo is also the 6th zodiac sign, as we find ourselves in there. But snakes are always a symbol of change, transformation. Again, coming out of the fire, bigger, brighter, more successful, changing your situation. And we even had, remember this card under the deck, change. Shedding your skin that no longer fits. All right, the title of the card is Transmutation. Snake medicine people are very rare. Their initiation involves experiencing and living through multiple snake bites, which allows them to transmute all poisons, be they mental, physical, spiritual, or emotional. The power of snake medicine is the power of creation, for it embodies sexuality, psychic energy, alchemy, reproduction, and ascension or immortality, which comes through the Ace of Cups imagery as well, the ascension of the lotus. The transmutation of the life-death rebirth cycle is exemplified by the shedding of snake's skin. It is the energy of wholeness, cosmic consciousness, and the ability to experience anything willingly and without resistance. It is the knowledge that all things are equal in creation, and that those things which might be experienced as poison can be eaten, ingested, integrated, and transmuted if one has the proper state of mind. Thoth, the Atlantean, who later returned as Hermes and was the father of alchemy, used the symbology of 2 snakes intertwining around the sword to represent healing. Okay, so that's the image. That's Hermes is Mercury. So Mercury rules Virgo, in which the season we're in. Also Gemini, which could be that King of Swords. But Mercury retrograde ends September 15th, and we're talking about this new moon, this turning point. Okay, complete understanding and acceptance of the male and female within each organism creates a melding of the two into one, thereby producing divine energy. This medicine teaches you on a personal level that you are a universal being. Through accepting all aspects of your life, you can bring about the transmutation of the fire medicine. This fire energy, when functioning on a material plane, creates passion, desire, procreation, and physical vitality. On the emotional plane, it becomes ambition, creation, resolution, and dreams. On the mental plane, it becomes intellectual, power, charisma, and leadership. When the snake energy reaches the spiritual plane, it becomes wisdom, which we have here as well, understanding, wholeness, and connection to the Great Spirit. If you have chosen this symbol, there is a need within you to transmute some thought, action, or desire so that wholeness may be achieved. Maybe that's the release. They said, like, if you ball things up inside you and you don't release them, it causes unease. So make sure that you're clearly projecting those intentions into the universe, to spirit. This is heavy magic, but remember, magic is no more than a change in consciousness. Become the magician or the enchantress, transmute the energy, and accept the power of the fire. It's amazing that the fire keeps coming up here. We have smoke, the emperor, which is Aries, fire, the Hierophant, which is depicted in fire, is the 6 of flames. So that's your element. I mean, like I said, Mars is moving through Virgo this month, your sister Earth sign, so that could be making a trine to any placements you have in sidereal Capricorn. And that could be what is giving this motivation, this energy to change, to transform, to take control. Okay. Oh, man. So this is a very magical reading we have this month, Capricorn. Let's see what your magician cards have for you, these making magic cards. One more, please. Okay, underneath the deck, we have the Tree of Life, True Wisdom, and Making Good Life Choices. Yeah, your strategy, right? You're not going with the flow. You're not going with the collective. You're following your own inner wisdom. All right. So then we have Goddess, healing feminine energy. So that has to do with receptivity. Once you've done the work, you've projected, now it's time to receive. And then we have the power symbol, cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. That could be this cleansing by fire, this purification, or walking through the fire could be symbolic of that purification. And then dragonfly, you bring light to this world. Absolutely. Your success is a beacon to others. It can be an example for others to learn. Let's see. All right, so your astronomy cards here for Capricorn. Square, challenging situation and a mountain to climb. Yep, that's what got you to the top, though. That's the achievement that you've reached. House 1, individuality, self-image, and approach to life. That's the Aries energy. It's the first house. Self-identity and ego. You bring light to this world. You're a beacon to other people. And underneath, actually, we have Aries too. Independence, bravery, and passion. So that Mars energy, you're really able to harness that as it trines your placements in Capricorn this month. All right, I'll get an Angels and Ancestors card, and then I'll get the little angel cards too to finish this up. Looks like clear skies, you know, smooth sailing after this month. Make plans and focus, the Shield Maiden, so that's the, goes in line with the King of Swords there. Remaining focused on your goal, again, not being distracted by the fires that are burning all around you. Also the shield being protection as well. And White Witch, be the light. Okay, so you have that as well with the Dragonfly card. You bring light to this world. All right, let's grab your angel cards. See what Capricorn, okay. Understanding, so knowledge, that goes with your wisdom too. I mentioned some of your success might be based on some studying you've done in the past, knowledge acquisition that has helped you plan and foresee what's coming. We have acceptance too, so being welcomed into a new door, a new audience of people, new friend group, or being accepted into a higher level, to the next level of your being, and compassion. Having compassion for others, maybe that didn't see what you saw, and helping guide them through the struggles that you yourself have successfully navigated. Okay, that's a lot. Let's see. Peace is coming, of course. Love for yourself in the process and others. Being the light, you'll have a lot of love to share. Grace. So yeah, gracefully stepping, like I said, between these traps, these distractions, these little fires that might be going on around you. Remaining playful and lighthearted throughout any difficult situation. Openness, so that has to do with the open doors right there next to acceptance as well. Truth. Forgiveness. And the blank card. All right, so the future is yours to write. Write your intentions on this paper with the create card there and send them out into the universe. All right, thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If so, let me know in the comments below, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.